Welcome back. As always, we were just scrolling through the AIagentstore.ai website page to see what's new today.
Right, yeah, there's always something interesting popping up on there.
Exactly. And, imagine handing a highly creative but completely unpredictable chatbot the keys to your company's financial forecasting.
Oh, yeah, that is a pretty terrifying thought.
Right. Like 1 minute it is calculating quarterly revenue, and then the next it's just hallucinating some totally fictional accounting metric out of nowhere.
Which is exactly the nightmare scenario for developers who are trying to build serious enterprise tools.
Exactly. And that Wild West unpredictability is exactly what we are looking at today with a platform called Flow AI.
Yeah, so Flow AI is an infrastructure platform, but it's specifically built for embedding analytical AI agents directly into really data-heavy SaaS products.
So it's not just another chat window then.
No, not at all. Instead of open-ended text generation,
Mm,
Flow AI is laser-focused on generating trusted visual outputs,
yeah.
like charts and tables and KPIs directly inside a product's user interface.
Okay, so it's essentially swapping the chat window for an actual dynamic dashboard.
Exactly.
But looking at the page here, it says it relies on a semantic data layer and deterministic reasoning.
Yeah, those are some pretty heavy terms.
Right. I mean, let me just stop you there for a second because those sound like massive buzzwords. How does a semantic layer actually prevent the AI from just going off the rails and hallucinating?
Well, think of the semantic data layer as a universal translator, but one that comes with a very strict, unbreakable dictionary.
Oh, okay, an unbreakable dictionary. I like that.
Yeah, because normally an AI looks at raw database numbers and just tries to guess what they mean based on patterns.
And that is where the hallucinations come in, right?
Exactly. That is exactly how you get them. But the semantic layer sits right between the AI and the raw data.
So it acts like a filter.
Right. It defines the business rules up front. So it tells the AI something like, hey, revenue is only calculated using these three specific columns, period.
Wow, okay. So it physically restricts the AI to a predefined reality.
Exactly. It limits the vocabulary the AI is even allowed to use in the first place.
Which actually ties perfectly into this one detail from the page that really jumped out at me. It lists Flow AI at only a 40% autonomy level.
Yeah, 40%.
Like at first glance, limiting an AI to 40% autonomy sounds, it sounds like putting training wheels on a sports car.
You'd think so, yeah.
I mean, isn't the whole point of AI to let it make the decisions? Why restrict it like that?
Well, let's upgrade that analogy a bit. It is less about putting training wheels on a sports car and actually more like dropping a sports car engine onto a bullet train track.
Oh, wow, a bullet train track.
Yeah, the AI still provides massive processing power, to generate complex charts in literally milliseconds.
Right.
But the rails, which are those schema-aware data models we just talked about,
Mm.
they physically prevent it from steering into a ditch.
So it basically has no steering wheel at all. It just has a gas pedal.
Exactly.
I guess if you were doing supply chain analytics or pricing, you absolutely do not want the AI deciding it knows a more creative route.
No, definitely not.
You just want it to get you to the exact mathematically correct destination as fast as humanly possible. Or AI possible, I guess.
Precisely. It is deliberately constrained for that exact reason.
Yeah.
By using generative UI components, the AI isn't just spitting out text.
Right. It's doing more.
Yeah, it is fetching the exact rule-based data and instantly rendering a polished and totally reliable graph directly on your screen.
Delivering accurate operational intelligence without all the guesswork, basically.
You hit the nail on the head.
And, when you look at it that way, it fundamentally changes how you might think about the future of the software tools you use every single day.
It really does.
Because we hear so much noise about fully autonomous AI making all the headlines right now.
Oh, constantly.
But the actual enterprise value really lies in AI that securely and strictly follows the rules to just make complex data instantly readable for you.
Which leaves you with a really interesting implication to think about. Well, if these rule-bound AI agents can instantly generate custom and perfectly accurate charts based on whatever specific question you have in the moment,
Yeah.
it really makes you wonder why you would ever settle for a traditional static dashboard ever again.
Oh, wow. That is a great point.
Right? Like, will those static software dashboards eventually just become completely obsolete?
It is definitely something to ponder the next time you are refreshing a clunky analytics page hoping it loads.
Definitely.
Well, if you want to explore the platform for yourself, head over to AIagentstore.ai to learn more. Thank you so much for rating the podcast. By the way, it really helps us out. Keep questioning the data, and we will catch you next time.